And if there were more RBTs that were doing this and leaving, this would no longer be happening because it wouldn't be available. So
it's not your problem, but you have the ability to take action on your situation.
Because I can guarantee if they're, and again, come at me. I don't care. Feel free. Comment. Whatever. It's so frustrating.
Steven.
It's just frustrating. It's too much. So if they're doing 1099 crap, then I guarantee there's other things that they're not following that they should be following, like HIPAA, like maintaining PHI. Like there's gonna be other things. This is the lowest benchmark of the lowest, right? Like if you're not doing this simple payroll stuff right, then what are the other things that are missing? Yeah, find another job. This is not the place for you. This should not be a question in 2024. Period.
All right, moving on. Good ABA companies. Getting so discouraged and disappointed in the ABA companies near me. I've worked for a handful, and they are either so new the growing pains are unbearable, they underpay, or aren't even real. Okay.
Wonder what that means.
I don't know. The company
probably like all telehealth, like that.
Maybe.
Person we talked to the other day.
Yeah, maybe. The company I'm working for now pays very well. However, they are so new and I'm unable to get supervision. Okay, companies, I don't care how new you are. You have to supervise your staff. Sorry.
Ooh, somebody's getting spicy.
HIPAA laws are being broken left and right. See, you got to know what you're doing before you start a company. And communication is non-existent. Okay, if you guys have heard me say it once, you're going to hear me say a million times, communication. You have to communicate with your people. I've been looking around to work somewhere else, but I haven't found a single company that has a good reputation.
So again, RBT, I hate that you're in this situation, but you have to advocate for yourself and your clients. I'm not getting my supervision. I have to stop working until I get my supervision. I've gone X amount of days without seeing my supervisor. And then, again, companies may start to get upset at me, but like, this stuff has to stop. And again, I don't know the whole story, right? But if this is, let's say that I'm going on the assumption that this is 100% accurate, then keep those emails. Right? Keep those emails to make sure that you can report this, because if you're not getting supervision, you shouldn't be seeing clients. As far as HIPAA, there are ways to report HIPAA. And one thing that I highly recommend any RBT listening to this is if you are interviewing with a company, ask them what their whistleblower policy is and how that works. And see if they have one, because if they don't, what is their non-retaliation policy? Because if they don't, then I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, seriously. And even like HIPAA, like educate yourself too. Like, okay, I hear HIPAA laws are being broken left and right. What HIPAA laws?
Yes,
start journaling
HIPAA,
this, writing it down,
HIPAA
keeping track of it.
It's a group of regulations. It's not necessarily like, it's not necessarily a law, right? Mm-hmm. So like, it's not like, oh, you're going to jail for 10 years. Like it would be, maybe there are some violations. I don't know what those violations are, left and right? Like, I don't know if they're using text or, so that would be interesting to know more about. Mm-hmm. But the fact that there is no communication and there's no supervision, that sucks. And I think that this is the trend we see overall, that just, it has to stop, right? Yeah. And I know that there are various reasons why, because the BCBA that's probably on the case doesn't have the time, because they've got 15 cases and they're supervising their student, who also apparently gets 11 cases. So this is difficult. And so our goal, right, by these podcasts that we're doing, by our podcast, by our training, by our everything that we do, is to help BCBAs create ethical and sustainable companies. And I know there are a lot of them out there.